Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos and today we're going to discuss about the results that I had during the Black Friday 2024. So, full transparency over here, I want to be honest, I really do these videos because I want to have them to my library for future reference to clients and all of that as case studies. I don't have any reason to flex to you.
It's Brittany.
If this is something valuable for you that you're getting from this video, it's fine, but I don't do it really as a content on the channel. I do want to have them because I used to have a lot of results and I was just keeping print screens, but print screens are proving nothing. So I started documenting Loom videos and I have seen that this was helping me a lot to show things to potential clients that I will get. So this is why I'm posting this also, for me to have how it was the Black Friday period for me and for me to keep it as an archive video so that I can have it. I hope that it's going to benefit some of you, but still I will have to upload it so that I can be able to send it to clients and stuff and tell them that this is how it's working on Black Friday. This is a strategy that we're going to do. So this is a video for the next year to explain to some of my potential customers how it's going to do, because if I lose any of these ad accounts, basically I won't be able to show them live there. But still, we can say with certainty that the video that I posted about the Black Friday 2024, the whole strategy, it's actually worked. A lot of you have sent me also messages that you told me that it worked for you. I'm really happy for that. We're going to go now on my PC. I'm going to show you different ad accounts and how they scaled, how aggressively they scaled, so that you can understand their aggressiveness to this, and maybe we can take this video and we can throw it again as a reference next year so that you can understand what you should do during the Black Friday period and how aggressively you should scale. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So let's go into some of the other accounts. I will not try to sort them out by small to big and stuff. I will just start to showing you random. So this is a spend that we had on Black Friday, 80k. It was one of the biggest. I have a much bigger one, I will show you later. So here, this ad account and why it's important. So in September, on this ad account, we did spend actually with 2.5 to 157k. On October, we did spend over here 200k, 2.36, and actually on November we did scale because of Black Friday 468k, 5.79. As you can see, the difference is huge. Let's see a little bit this period, which is the Black Friday period. On this period alone, we did spend 350k. Okay, so what did I do here? All the things that I told you. I did work with multiple campaigns. I did work with cost caps over here also, that I was able to scale aggressively, and I did work also with my Black Friday campaigns that I was scaling aggressively. Just so that you can understand, let's take a little bit step by step the scaling that was done. So on Monday we do spend over here. I want you to see these campaigns over here, which are Black Friday campaigns, okay? Because on these campaigns I didn't touch them a lot, but I did touch the cost caps. Maybe if I group them together with the cost caps, you can understand. So the only thing that I touched from my evergreen campaigns was actually the cost cap evergreen. So I will take also the cost cap, and let me take the other cost cap here. Let me find it. Oh, it should be down with Black Friday. Yeah, there it is. So I will filter by selection over here so that you can see. This is what I'm having just with the Black Friday ads over here, okay? So it's a bump of 9.5k. Basically the total spend is 27k. Okay, but I'm doing a bump of 9.5k. So I was spending already, I was preparing my ad account, I was increasing my spend. And let's see a little bit on the previous days how I was increasing. So if we go on the 19th, we can see that I'm spending 11k. We can see that we continue here on 12k. I'm keep increasing my budget, and I'm trying to increase it the more and more, so that I can reach to the point that I will enter Black Friday with a stronger budget so that I can scale more. Okay, so over here I'm doing 16k on the 24th on Sunday, just before, okay, and then Monday I'm just hitting the 27k. The extra budget, as I said, from the Black Friday ads, it was 9.5k. Okay, so, oh, I picked the wrong cost cap, that's why. Okay, just a second. Because I created now a cost cap also for the Christmas period. Let me see. Okay, cool. Nice. So the extra bump, so it was a 9.5k, it was 17k. So 17k was my extra budget on top of the budget that I already had. This was my scaling, and I did with the normal cost caps, I did spend 8k because they are ready. Okay, I have already done these cost caps and they are working for many months. I do know what kind of cost cap should I use, how is going to be the structure, how much budget should I put, and all of that. These were ready already. In the new cost caps, I did spend 3k. It's most of all of this because I'm starting testing here the different creatives. And of course, as I said, Black Friday is not a period for you to test things. It's just a period for you to utilize all the things that you have learned during the whole year. So all of the creatives that have worked during the year, they have been transformed into Black Friday ads, and we start using them. So you're using the best with your best offer. And basically here, as you can see, on November, we are just 25 on the first day, which is actually the best day in terms of how fast things are moving. How much did I spend here? Let me see on Monday. So 17k. The next day I'm staying on the same budget, obviously, but the cost caps, the main ones, didn't spend as much. So 16k, I'm giving some to my campaigns. The total budget over here, you can see that for this campaign, for this it was 26k. Let's go again to filter by row selection. Let's go to the next day on the 27th. I did spend 14k. We have just increased the budget. It's not the time still to keep scaling because we're waiting for Black Friday. I increased on Thursday, but I'm going to show you in a little bit. So this day, today, we do have a budget of 23k. And now it comes the Thursday where I actually increased to 35k. So I went from 23k to 35k. The question is how and why? Because over here, for example, we can see that we have a 9 ROAS on the previous days with 23. Does this mean that I could have spent more on this day, on Wednesday? For sure. Okay. Could I know it? No. You're just trying to guess. Okay. So I'm getting the signal that I can spend more, and Black Friday is 2 days later. So on Thursday, I'm going to increase my spend and I'm going to go immediately to 35k. How did I do it? If we filter again here and we go to the Black Friday ads, you're going to see that I'm starting increasing the budget here. Here it's a campaign which is the cost caps basically of the Black Friday, which I have increased in budget and the different cost caps. And here's the normal cost caps, which I'm still spending a lot. And I'm starting increasing gradually also my other campaigns. Let's go now on the Black Friday day to see. So I'm going from 35k, and on Black Friday, I'm spending 80k with a very big bump. Okay, so again, I didn't touch my evergreen ads. The only evergreen ads that I touch is the cost caps, because the cost caps I don't care about. You know, I can just go the next day and lower it to 100. It's not a campaign that I'm trying to maintain with a specific budget. So let's see from this 80k, what was the magic spend that we had from the ads. 63k was spent from the extra ads. So what am I doing here? I'm increasing like crazy. The cost caps spent from 8k 15. I'm increasing budgets on all of these campaigns. I'm just going from 1k 2k that each one is spending to 5k 6k 7k, and all of this is happening during the day also, because when I'm seeing that something is actually working, I keep increasing the budget again and again and again, and as the time passes by, I'm increasing the budget even more, because if I'm spending 2k for example and my budget is for 3k and I want to spend another 2k, if I just increase by 1k to go to the 4k, it's not going to spend this amount of money. So you have to take it to 10k so that you can push it in these 2 hours to spend the amount that it has to spend in order for you to be able to spend the extra 2K. So the more you're going closer to the reset, the more you increase your budgets gradually higher, so that you can be able to push it to spend more, because it's only 2 hours left. Okay, so it's not just going to spend all the budget on these 2 hours. It's going to spend it from a percentage of the day. Okay, now over here, this is the biggest day that I have done in this account, and you can see that the ROAS is really good. Just so that you can understand, this account is operating with a break-even ROAS of 1.8. Okay, these results are remarkable. Now, could you have scaled more? Maybe yes, but the point over here is also to see a little bit of data holistically. I don't want you to believe that the 8 ROAS here is just from the ads. You should be naive to believe that in Black Friday we have email marketing, SMS. So we're checking also daily the ratio of the percentage of the budget which is being spent compared to the revenue. And we are seeing if we are in healthy numbers, we want to be between 25 and 30% maximum. Okay, and of course on Black Friday we want to be even lower. Also we have a percentage site-wide deal that we know that this is going to actually give us better results. We also want to have higher ROAS because we're already giving a very high promotion, 50% site-wide, okay, which was huge. And the other thing is that we do want to have this volume, but we don't want to kid ourselves by just thinking that all of these sales are sales that we wouldn't have anyway from email, because Facebook is going to steal all of these sales. Is it bad? If you're looking all of these numbers and you're just not overdoing it, so imagine I could spend 300K over here with 2 ROAS. Okay, but this would hurt the business. Basically, the business would lose money. It's not like the other normal periods that 2 ROAS would be fine. So the next days, I'm just lowering a little bit the spend just to control it, but not by a lot. Okay, so here I'm dropping to 40, which is higher from the week days, and it's close to what I'm spending on Thursday, because this is a golden rule over here. Okay, by the way, here I'm seeing very good results, so I didn't lower to that. So on Saturday, and knowing from the previous year that Saturdays and Sundays are a little bit of slower periods, what I have done is that I tried and I said, okay, let me go back to the spend that I had on Thursday. So basically I tried to do that, but because I had better results, there were not many ads that I would just scale down a lot. Okay, so all of my ads were working pretty well. So I said, okay, let's go for a higher spend and we will see. If it goes bad, I can always lower it more on Sunday, and throughout the whole average results are going to be good. I'm keeping a very good profitability over here and ROAS over here with 42K spend, and then I'm going on Sunday, which I'm actually spending 50K. I'm spending a little bit more, and here you see the first resistance. Okay, this is the first resistance that I had. So Sunday wasn't a good day for this ad account. But does this mean that I have to go back now? The answer is no, because we are having a Cyber Monday, which means that we have to push more. Okay, so the Cyber Monday, no matter what the result is going to be on Sunday, you have to push more. Have I done a mistake here? No, because on Saturday I was having very good results, so I thought that I could push more on Sunday. Sunday was very slow for this account. Okay, what can we do? On Sunday also I need to, but I'm not using this as an excuse. I'm just saying though that on Sunday we did have a lot of items also starting going out of stock eventually, slowly here in this ad account. Of course, all of this is just the general theory. In between the days, every 1 hour, I was increasing the budgets into different campaigns, cost caps and all of that. It involves a lot of work. It needs a lot of work to get to do this kind of things on that account. And then we had also a prolonged Cyber Monday day, which we did fine. We did better than Sunday with 4.87, and then we closed, and actually it's not doing bad since then. We have 4 hours with 11K spent. Imagine that now we closed all of the ads and we are left with the evergreen, plus we lowered also the spend, of course, on the normal cost caps. And today, as far as I know, it's doing pretty well also. Yeah, it's doing amazingly well. So this was the strategy of the Black Friday and how it worked. Basically, this ad account has spent until the day of Black Friday 233K, and in this period, in the last 7 days even, we have spent 300K. So it was a very successful account. This is how I treated it. For this year, I must say that the Cyber Monday was not as good as the previous year. This is something, because the previous year I felt in the Cyber Monday that I could have spent more and maybe an equal amount as the Black Friday. This year, we didn't have such an aggressive Cyber Monday, but I must say that we didn't have a difficulty on surpassing the weekend like we had in the previous year, that the weekend was a little bit slower and we had lower spends. So I feel that like we lost the bad weekend, but we had a good weekend this year. But the previous year we had a better Cyber Monday, but this year we didn't have such a good Cyber Monday. I'm not going to analyze all the other accounts that I'm going to show you, like this one, which the path and the things that we have done are very clear, but I want to show some more just for documentation of the video. This is another account with a completely different strategy, completely different philosophy on how we're going to run the ads, just because this is how the owners want it. So here we have an early Black Friday access. We do started our ads on the 14th. So from the 1st to 13th, we do have 5 rows over here, 136K. Let me show you what was happening in the previous month. On September, we do spend over here 4.64, 287K spent. On October, we do spend almost 284.66. Now, 1 to 13, we do have these results, 5 rows, 136K. We opened Black Friday over here. We didn't do that well on this day, I guess, but it's early Black Friday access. But we are starting seeing that it's increasing, okay? So from this period to this period that we closed our ads, we do have 6.24, which is higher, and we end up having a very good Black Friday month, which we actually scaled also a little bit, 363. Could this ad account work better if we were just going to keep it for the last week and we just do all of this effort the last week and all of that? Maybe yes, maybe no. Here we talk about a high ticket item. It takes more time to people to decide if they're going to buy or not. This is why this decision was taken, to have a more stable Black Friday instead of doing it in such an aggressive way like the previous clothing store that you have seen. Let's go in another ad account to show you how this brand operated in United Kingdom. Again, from 1st to 13, we do have 5.85. It's already very good, but we're not spending a lot of money on this ad account yet. Okay, and then we go from 14 to 30, we go for 7 rows. So far on this month, almost 85K, I believe, 6.44, very good results. Same strategy, same reasoning. I still believe that if they give me the freedom to just manage it in the way that I want and stuff, it would be completely different with different ROAS and different spends. But it is what it is, you know, every company has its own agenda, so it's totally fine. Let's go to another account. So another very good account that was actually scaled. Same way, no cost caps, they're not working here for some reason. We're using Advanced Plus campaigns only, and we used normal campaigns and the Black Friday ads campaigns. Very good results. We do have 48K spent, 5.53. Just so that you can understand, this company started Black Friday here on the 28th. They didn't start it earlier. On the 27th, the results that we get is, or did they start earlier? Maybe this is early access, I think, for them. And Facebook is stealing sales, I guess. So if we go to the 28th, yeah, we just spend this. So let's see what is happening here. Pretty good, solid account, still small company, not a big stock, so they're afraid they're not doing many big changes and stuff. The previous months, let's go on September. We did spend 30K. October, we did spend 36, and we managed to spend 48, I think. Yeah, 48K over here. Let's see a little bit the ROAS. I didn't see all the previous month. Yeah, so we improved also on the ROAS, which is very good. So we did more volume. So here we had almost the same. So, okay. So if we come up to here, we did spend 35K, and then we just have these days over here. Of course, it goes up to Monday. So in this period from Thursday to Monday, we did spend 19K, which is very good. It's actually half of the budget that we're spending in other days. So it's actually good. Let's say a little bit the rundown of the budget. So 2.1k, we go on Friday and we scale aggressively to 6.5k. Imagine that we're just doing that only by increasing, as I said, the budget to the Black Friday campaigns. Let's go to Saturday. From 6.5 we dropped to 2.2. Saturday was actually good. You see, if you manage many accounts, you see the patterns across all the other accounts. Pretty decent Sunday, not like the other account. And Monday we scaled back to 6k, 6.45. Pretty good. The owners are happy with all of that, and I think that we did pretty well on the scaling. Let me show you one of the big ones. So just to close with this account over here, just 600k spent on just one day, the Black Friday day. Over here, guys, everything that we have discussed is being used. Cost caps, partnership ads, different campaigns, many campaigns, average results, doing all of this work throughout the whole year. Everything is actually here. Just to get an idea, just for only this period, we can see that from Monday to Monday, okay? So on this period over here, we do have, let it load.
A few minutes later.
Okay, it finally loaded. 2.5 million just for the Black Friday days spent over here, with just the biggest day being 600k. For whoever is working with big budgets and stuff, consolidation is not an option. I do understand that some people believe in consolidation, but these people have never worked with big budgets and they never had very big ad accounts and stuff. It's impossible to work with consolidation in these ad accounts. All of these campaigns over here, they're just live campaigns that, you know, again, as we said, you're working with average results. You don't care if this one has 0.69, 0.61, okay? You do care about the average that you're getting, because if you just go and close one by one, you're going to end up having less campaigns and you will never be able to scale to these points. So that's all that I want to show you from the different accounts that I have. All of the progress that was done during Black Friday and stuff, and how I treated the ad accounts. I showed you in the main ad account how aggressively I'm scaling in between the days based on results. But of course, there's a lot of work involved during the day, because you're just seeing the outcome of how much was spent, but during the day I was increasing, decreasing budgets and all of that. But this is the whole concept and the whole idea of how aggressive you can be, and how I structure my strategy about Black Friday. I hope that this video is going to help you, but anyway, as I told you, it's here so that I can remember what was done in 2024 Black Friday, and I will see you guys for the closing of the video. So that was the results into some of my most successful ad accounts that I had for 2024 for Black Friday. I hope that you learned something from this video, and I hope that you understand how aggressively we scale. There's a whole chapter now on how we're going to balance these ad accounts. Maybe I'm going to make a video maybe in January, I guess, to show you how I control these ad accounts and how I lower the spends immediately after Black Friday. I will see. Don't forget, guys, that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website, my mentorship programs. In this year, I took one guy only for Black Friday. We scaled his store a lot. He was doing 3k per month, and we were actually to not 3k per day spent. We were actually there, and we spent it 25k's days with very good results. He actually paid my whole mentorship with just one day of profits from his store on Black Friday, and he still continues actually, because now we have a lot of work to do in order to calm the ad account and just do it like this. But yeah, this is what we do on the mentorship. You can see in my website all of these different reviews from people that they have completed the program. So until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.